Apparently, Apple car talks are over between Hyundai, Kia, and themselves. Now, I don't know if you can believe this or not, because you remember when the report originally came out, at first Hyundai was like, yeah, we're talking to Apple. And then the story started to move around the web and the world as it would. And then they came out and said, no, we're not. We talked to a lot of car companies. And then the third time around, they said, we don't disclose stuff like that.
Yeah.
They did this action as well with the hand. No, that wasn't us.
Hands?
You got your wrong guy. I never said that. Did he say that? Did you say that? Mm-hmm. Now, Apple has a huge reputation here for being incredibly secretive. And so when I saw the initial reports, I was like, how are they allowed to talk about this? Apple definitely doesn't want this information out there. But it's all strategy, and you never know how these things go. And this right here, this right here could be strategy as well. For them to come out publicly and say, oh no, we're not talking to them anymore. It's over. It's done. Right? Maybe that's a strategy, a negotiation tactic. You'll never know because you're not on the inside, but it's interesting nonetheless. And it got me to check out some of what Hyundai and Kia are doing on their own anyway, because they're actually doing some things. And I start to understand why there's so much interest from Apple to work with them. And let me tell you why, Willie. It all comes down to battery technology and recharge, which is huge for the EV segment. So they've been working on their very own platform, which we've talked about a couple times, but we're mostly looking at the designs and saying, oh, those look cool. But how about this, Will? How about an EV on the new dedicated platform, their new dedicated EV platform, beginning with the Ioniq 5 in March, that's able to charge 80% capacity in 18 minutes and get as much as 100 kilometers of driving range in just 5 minutes.
Wow.
I don't even know if you heard me right now.
That's like one of those warp charge, but for cars.
I don't even know if you heard me right now.
Yeah. That's very impressive.
80% capacity.
This car.
EVs made on this platform will be able to charge up to 80% capacity in 18 minutes and add as much as 100 kilometers, which is 62 miles of driving range in just 5. And they'll have a top range of 500 kilometers on a single charge. The EV stuff, the game is on.
How much is that charger? You can't get that at home, can you?
I'm going to get that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have to, I don't know, merge two connections. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
I can't see the point of having the feature. But look, if it's at a dedicated charge station, it doesn't matter. It's still amazing.
Yeah.
It's still incredible. 80% in 18 minutes, 100 kilometers in 5. I mean, you're getting ever closer to that complete replacement of the gasoline vehicle.
Yeah.
Because that's the issue right now. So that's kind of amazing. And I actually like what they're doing with their shapes. I like what they're doing with their designs. I think I'm going to partner with them.
Are you?
Yeah, that's right. Because Kia and Hyundai, they got the future, man. They figured it out a little bit. Shout out Korea on that.
Yeah, it looks good.
So when we saw the design of the Apple car, we were showing it off. It was a kind of curvy looking thing. I like this one better. The Ioniq 5. Look at the shape on that. It's like a Cybertruck mixed with a Model X and way more, what would you call it, like aggression to it. Although they still got the curvy looking one on the left there, the coupe model. Maybe that was the one that the Apple car was based on. Anyway, I'm not convinced that they're not talking anymore. I think a deal could still be struck, but we got to wait and see.